Welcome to Volume 5, Issue Number 11 of the Milestone Investing newsletter. This week's ex-dividend date is the 14th March 2019. So, what can we expect this week? Let's have a look. We have 4 candidates: Anglo American, Land Securities, CRH, and GBC Holdings. We can see that they're collectively paying out just over £1 billion in dividends, which can qualify for this week. And if we look at them in detail, professionals, they can expect 25.1 for Land Securities. Non-professionals can expect 6.3. Land Securities PLC. Land Securities PLC Group is a UK-based holding company. The company is a real estate investment trust. The company operates through 2 segments: retail portfolio and the London portfolio. The company's retail portfolio includes all the shopping centres and shops, excluding central London shops, hotels and leisure assets, and retail warehouse properties. The company's retail portfolio has floor space of approximately 17.45 million square feet, which includes over 10 shopping centres, approximately 10 retail parks, over 8 standalone leisure assets, and approximately 30 Accor group hotels in the UK. The company's London portfolio includes all of the London offices and central London shops. Its London portfolio has a total floor space of approximately 6.16 million square feet, which includes West End offices, City offices, Midtown offices, inner London offices, and central London shops, among others. Robert Knoll is a CEO, and Martin Greenslade is the CFO. They are number 62 in the FTSE 100 with a valuation of £6.6 billion. In the last 8 years, how do you trade this company? They pay dividends 4 times a year. You would have had 30 times to trade this company using the dividend fishing strategy. 14 times out of 30, which is 47% of the time, you would have made money. Had you gone long, you would have gotten your money back within 1 week. 14 times out of 30, that's 47% of the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the 14, you'd have got your money back within 1 day. 9 times out of 30, 30% of the time, you would have gotten your money back in more than a week, but less than a month. 4 times out of the 30, 13% of the time, 1, 3, it would have taken you more than 30 days to get your money back. The longest wait here would have been 210 days. 2 of those are three digits, and 2 are 2 digits. And 3 times out of the 30, 10% of the time, it would have taken you more than, you wouldn't have got your money back at all. The days expired since then are 261 days, 625 days, and 1,192 days. Okay, so basically the share price had been bobbing around in a range, and then it collapsed and went down. It never recovered. And then the next time it was bobbing around in a certain range, it collapsed and never recovered on the upside, and so on and so forth. This happened 3 times in the last 8 years, which is, in this case, 10% of the time. 17 times out of the 30, which is 57% of the time, you would have made money going short on day 1. The return on investment was anywhere between 1% and 50%. You've got one 50%er, you've got one 40%er, you've got two 30%ers, you've got two 20%ers, and then the rest are single digit numbers. On day 2, you would have made money on day 2 13 times out of 30, which is 43% of the time. The return on investment was anywhere between 2% and 159%. That's obviously a big whopper. So 159% was clearly an outlier. The next best one was 89. And then you had then 67, then 51, then 42. And then you've got 2 in the 20%, three in the 20%. You've got 2 in the teens, and then the rest are in single digit numbers, return on investment. What about their fundamentals? What's going on for this company? Turnover, 717 million. Revenue. Then it goes to 770. Then it goes to 942. So this is marching upwards. And then it falls to 787 million. And then it bounced back up again to 852 million. Profits, 1.1 billion. Now, remember, when it comes to real estate companies, they have this weird accounting scenario, which allows them in some cases to make more money than their revenue. 1.1 billion, it then marches up to 2.2 billion, drops to 1.3 billion, drops again to 112 million, and then they go into loss of 251 million. That is Land Securities. Okay, in summary, what have we just said? In summary, we've said, in summary, Anglo-American, if you want to go short, has, in the last 7 years, has delivered the best results for going short. Going long, it's not as impressive. And we said CRH, for going long, has the best results of feeding you within 1 week. So 60% of the time, within 1 week, you got your money back and the return investment they gave you. And in fact, the other one, that could be another one for going long, because they can do it quite quickly, is Land Securities, this one. Now, it doesn't perform on the upside as often as this one as a percentage, but these two are candidates for a quick recovery. So you might want to keep your eye on both of them to see which one will give you the upside speed, so that we can get in and out and be done with it within the week. But if you want to go short, that'll be the one to play with. Welcome to Volume 5, Issue number 12 of the Milestone Investing newsletter. And this week's ex-dividend date is the 21st of March, 2019. Now, according to our analysis, Land Securities were kind of slap bang in the middle, favored more short than long, but slap bang in the middle, could go either way. What did it do? Well, it was here on Wednesday. It dropped down. That's the first blue line. That's the second blue line here. It dropped and it had no intention of going anywhere south. It just marched. First hour, it kind of just messed around, and then it was up to the heavens all the way, all the way. It touched the exit point for long traders in the afternoon of Thursday. Obviously, some people took their money and sold off, hit the middle of the Bollinger, and then flew up again, staying above the green line, which is the highest price of Wednesday. So everybody got paid on this one who went long. It comes down again on Thursday. It hits by Friday, it hits the bottom of the Bollinger, and then it flies back up to the ceiling of the Bollinger, pushing the Bollinger up right here. And then it comes back down to here, which is really the top of Wednesday. So it doesn't even hit the moving average. It hits this invisible line here, and then straight up again. And this one kept on going up on Friday. And then on Monday, it gapped up as we expected, because we saw that the FTSE had gapped up. And then all of this just kept going up like the FTSE 100 itself. But this is kind of going more smooth than the FTSE. The FTSE was literally charging up, and this one was kind of gently going up. Had you gone long? But let me say what happens if you've gone short. If you've gone short, professionals made anywhere between -10 and +2%, and non-professionals anywhere between -3 and 1%. And had you gone long, you would have received your dividend of 24.9%, and and the non-professionals made a dividend of 6.2%, and then they got a premium on top, because obviously, had you took the worst price at 906, then basically between 906 and 923 is additional profit over and above the dividend itself. So this was very good for long traders. Land Securities. That's all for this week. Happy investing. Take care, guys. Bye now.